For you to meet your kingdom spouse, for you to even get married, you are going to have to move to a whole nother state. You're going to have to move to that country that God told you. Things that God has told you to do, you need to do it. If God said to pack your bags and move, do that now. Do that today. Some of you probably needed to do that weeks ago. Some of you probably needed to do that months ago. But I'm here to give an encouraging word and to tell people, if you do not move now, it is very possible you can see a delay in your life regarding this marriage promise. God wants it to come forth. God said it's going to come forth. He said it's going to happen. You are going to get your Cinderella moment. You are going to rise as a Queen Esther. You are a Rebecca. And you need to get to that new state for you to even meet your kingdom spouse, for you to even get married. If you got children, go ahead. Pack your children bags. Get rid of some stuff. Your trunk is full. Your house is full of stuff. You're going to have to move all of this stuff out. You're going to have to get stuff away. Okay? Your kingdom spouse is a very known person. Your kingdom spouse is famous, is a celebrity. And God is going to have you bring your kingdom spouse to Him. You are the interceder. Okay? So make sure you are fasting for your spouse. Make sure you are interceding. Speak scriptures over your marriage. Okay? The Lord gave the word Christmas of July. Christmas of July. He has been speaking a lot about Christmas of July. And a sister in Christ, she had a dream of me. I believe this was at the end of June. And she said, Elisa, I had a dream about you. And in the dream, you were given a prophecy. And you were saying it's going to be a Christmas of July. And I said, wow. And God started giving me a lot of words about Christmas of July. God has been leading me to a lot of videos. God has been giving me dreams and different things. And so I am going to be posting a lot of words about the Christmas of July. But this word is about your marriage. You have been in preparation. God has been healing you from trauma. God has been healing you from things that you went through in other relationships in your past. You may have been single for a year. You may have been single for 5 years. And you was always wondering, why am I not married? Where's my husband? You were being healed. And sometimes that healing can be a process. It can be a process. God wanted you to be ready for your husband. So when you get into that relationship, you're healed. You know what I'm saying? And so your kingdom spouse, he may need healing. And he's going to go through a process. And as he goes through that process, you have been called to come into that person's life now to help them through that process. You're going to lead this person to Christ. They are going to be fully walking with Abba. They're going to be walking with Abba. And a lot of people may not understand why God has called you to be with that man, or why God has called you to be with that woman. But this person that is a celebrity is so known, like LeBron James, like Tyler Perry. And God may have been giving you dreams, letting you know that your kingdom spouse is in the world. God may have been telling you that this person has a cigarette addiction, is smoking weed. God may have been telling you that they may been dealing with a lot of people in their life, a lot of women. And so what is happening is God is allowing you to come in this person's life that is in the world, and you are going to help that person. and you are going to be the best thing that that person has ever had been with, the best woman. Okay? And when you elevate in this month of July, it's going to be very shocking to many of people in your family. It's going to be shocking to people in your community. It's going to be shocking to people that are your friends. And there may be a lot of people talking about you when you pop out with this person. But I'm here to encourage you and tell you, remember your assignment. Remember what God told you in your dreams. Remember the visions God gave you. Remember the videos that God led you to. Remember everything He said, and so write down everything. Okay? When you pop up with this person, and if you have a ministry or whatever, people may be looking at you like, wait, why is that person with that person? Ain't that person a rapper? Didn't he do this? Didn't she do that? God will not allow that person to be with that person. That person just made a video 2 weeks ago, a music video, doing this and doing that. Some people may not understand. Okay. What's coming to my mind right now is, I don't know who it was in the Bible, but God allowed this person to marry a prostitute. God knew that that person was a prostitute, and God allowed that person to marry that prostitute. Okay, so that just came to my mind out of nowhere. So get excited about your marriage. Get excited. Your love story is going to be different. Your love story is going to be amazing. You are going to feel loved. You are loved. And this man is going to love you in such a way that you couldn't have never imagined. This woman is going to love you in a way that you couldn't have never imagined. Yes, you may be judged because people are going to look on that person past and what they have done. The videos that they made, the interviews that they've been in, the things that they said in their music. Okay? This person that is called to be your husband or wife, this is a person that is in the industry. Okay? And so, God gets the glory. God gets the glory. You coming into this person's life is a answered prayer. And so this month of July is the Christmas of July. All right? For your marriage. Okay? You are going to meet your spouse. And something God has shown me in a dream is I saw a woman. And she was connected to someone. Someone came into her life. And when this person came into her life, this person connected her to her kingdom spouse. And she could not believe who her kingdom spouse was. And I remember in the dream, the kingdom spouse had said that those other women do not matter. And that the woman I saw in the dream, he was telling her that she is his promised land. And that all the other women that he dealt with in the past did not matter. Now, the person I saw in the dream, he has dealt with a lot of women. And, you know, he has kids and different stuff like that. He dealt with a lot of women, and she was looking at that like, hold on, you deal with a lot of women. You got kids, and what else did she say? She said, she was just like, how is this so? How could this be? And she was very shocked. And the man, he was hearing from God. God was speaking to that man. And he was telling her that the Lord told him that she has pride. And that God was telling him to tell her that she needs to stop trying to figure it all out. It's not for her to try to figure it all out on how that man is her kingdom spouse and different things like that. Okay? And so with this person that is your spouse, this celebrity that is your spouse, make sure you are remaining humble and that you do not idolize this person. I do need to put that out there. You know, God gets the glory, and God has chosen you to be with that man, and God has chosen that man to be with you. Okay? Everything is ordained. And the enemy may have been trying to deceive you or trying to make you think that God is not speaking to you. God is not giving you these dreams. God is not telling you that this is your kingdom spouse, because it's very shocking and unbelievable, especially with the person that it is and the high status that they have. You probably just been like, oh my goodness, is this so? I'm here to tell you, stop doubting. You are hearing from God, and this is going to be a confirmation. This is an encouraging word. You are hearing from God. It may be shocking. It may be unbelievable, but God is speaking to you. It's not the devil. Okay? Get ready for your marriage. You have been waiting so long, and you're going to be so happy. You're going to be able to have children. You're going to be able to do everything that you have ever dreamed. You're going to be able to go to Paris, Italy. Okay? For your honeymoon. Make sure you also get your passport. Get your passport so you can go out of the country, out of the USA, out of the country that you're in, to go wherever you want to go. Get your passport. Start planning for this month of July. Start planning. Where do you want to get your wedding dress? Where do you want to go? What do you want to go see? Okay? You and your spouse, you may be taking over the hip-hop industry. All right? And you're going to rise as a Joseph. And you're going to be taking over. And as you're taking over in this season with your kingdom spouse, be humble. Do not become prideful. And when you get all these blessings and different things like that, always be faithful and remember the Father. Do not tell people your business. This may be very exciting for you because you're about to get married. This is going to be a Cinderella moment for you. You're going to rise this month. You're going to elevate this month. You're going to be promoted this month. There are destiny helpers and people that are about to come into your life this month that's going to take you where you need to go. And what's coming to my mind is God kept leading me to videos and even scriptures. He kept leading me to Daniel chapter 10 over and over. And I'm like, God, why are you leading me to Daniel chapter 10? And so God was speaking to me through the scripture, letting me know that in Daniel chapter 10, you are about to rise just like Daniel rise. You are about to rise just like Joseph rised. Okay? Pharaoh brought Joseph into a high position. Somebody is going to come into your life and bring you into a high position and connect you to your kingdom spouse. All right, so that career that you always dreamed of, you're going to be able to do that now. The business that you always wanted to run, you're going to be able to do that now. The mansion, the palace you always wanted to buy, you're going to be able to buy that now. Coming out of the pit and you're going to the palace this month of July. This is the Christmas of July for you. Not just kingdom marriage, but you're going to be wealthy. And the Lord gave the word billionaire. Okay? And so I don't know how this is going to happen in your life, but it's going to happen. You're going to be a billionaire. Father made that very known. So whoever needed to hear this, get ready and start planning with your wealth. This is the time that you get to move your people out the hood. This is the time that you can buy your mama house. This is the time that people are going to apologize to you, Joseph. And as they apologize to you, you're going to help these people. Joseph's brothers, they apologized to him and they bowed down to him. And guess what? Joseph helped his brothers. He helped his family. And so that's exactly what you're about to do in this month of July. Start planning, okay? Start planning. It doesn't matter what those people did and what these people said. They're about to apologize and they're about to come forward and God is about to vindicate you. And these people are going to have to watch you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have the front row to your shows. They're going to have the front row to your tour, to your concerts. They're going to have the front row and they're going to support you. Yeah, you didn't have support and you always felt like, oh, my family never support me. You're about to see your family support. Restoration is coming. Recompense is coming. Vindication is coming. For those that do not have your daddy in your life. He's been out of your life for 20 plus years. Some people are about to start seeing their daddy come into their life in this season. God showed me that in a dream. So this is the month and the season to celebrate. And you're going to start seeing your family come into your life. People that you have not seen in years. People that even hurt you. That you have forgiven. And God has been healing you, or you are already healed. You're going to see these people come back into your life. All right? Do not brag about the blessing. Do not try to show off and think you're all of that. Yes, pop out. Yes, be happy, but be humbled, okay? God is going to show you off. He is going to reveal who you are. He is making you known in this season. This is the month for you to be known. After the birthing took place of you birthing blessings, this is now for you to shine. This is your time to shine, and this is the time that you're being made known. Okay? Get ready. Stop praying. Put on the full whole armor of God. Start interceding and start fasting in this month. You are about to rise. You're about to come up higher. You're about to come up higher. God is elevating you. God is increasing spiritual gifts. Beware of the fake people that's trying to come into your life. Beware of the fake. Okay? Yes, a lot of people are going to come back into your life when you rise and elevate this month in this season. But some of these people are not meant to come back into your life, and you're going to have the eyes to see. You're going to have to discern. Don't let your emotions come kicking in because you're feeling bad for people. This is not the time for that. Stand firm. All right? Congratulations on your marriage. Congratulations on the connection that is about to happen in your life this month of July. Congratulations. I'm here to tell you that you have to get to that new state. You have to get to that new country. You have to get to that new land to receive that promise. And when you get to that new land, you're going to have to possess the land. You're going to have to fight for the land. Joshua 1:11. You're about to possess the land, and you're going to a place of overflow, milk and honey. You're about to receive your inheritance, the promises of God. All right? In this month, Christmas of July, your life is changing. Changing in a way that there are gifts that God hasn't even told you that you're about to receive. And you're going to see it. It's going to be an overflow. It's going to be shocking. It's going to be things happening back to back over and over. And when you get to that place, things are going to happen so fast that you're going to be like, oh my goodness, this is happening so fast. Things are going to happen suddenly, quickly, fast. That was another word he gave. And he kept giving us that same word over and over and over again. He confirmed at least 3 to 4 times. So, it's going to happen fast. As soon as you get to this place, it's going to happen instantly. Probably the same day. Get ready for your new. Get ready for your next. Get ready to receive the suffering that you went through while you were in a season of lack, while you were in a season of preparation. Okay, and pruning. You were suffering. You were going through a Job moment. That stuff is over. The suffering is over. Certain tests that you've been through, you're not being tested on that anymore because you passed the test. Congratulations to your new.